Reconnected my fucking scumbag. The brightness just gotta fall underneath my thing again. Probably will. Now everyone should be happy. Blueprints, I'm gonna issue blueprints from extra reasons. Everyone is happy now, be a spill of theater, yes. Of course I do, fucking bastard. Now everyone's all educated, which means a high school diploma. And we should be going good with the oil now. Well, totally with the oil. Everyone educated enough, which shall be good. Money-wise, we're doing bad again. This is the reason why I hate myself. Also, Dallas didn't help much. I was busy not doing good with the income, solid income after all this shit. Multicultural bastards. But we do need to start cracking this fucking oil. Free wheels level 2 now. It should not be costing too much now. But people should have their free wheels now, and we can do this such an easy way. Otherwise I need to start fracking for oil. For more oil. Or at least. Because I'm probably not getting, because they're not getting paid much to do so. I'm not gonna know. Oh, because they get paid more to be a construction bastard. Miss your treasure hunts, so then I can get some blueprints and money back. That's like use money, and now we should be fine. But I gotta really work on budgeting. So hire more pain as you be oil bearers. Efficiency, you'll be dropping down to $14 on wages, you can just breeze going wrong. 14 because I need it anyways. Weapons factory, build restaurant. Restaurant.
I sometimes wonder about your final confession for the day.
I know, but I'm also not doing good with my money wise, so shut up. It's doing good now. Hello, Robotech, great. I'm going to piss off the ball now, huh? Housing and employment and citizens and employed citizens. Jesus. They are fucking suffering again. Reason why you don't know your resources. Well, is what happens, bastard. Only one oil worker in these two areas. Why? Don't know. 0 on that one because now you don't get enough on that side. Yeesh. But restaurants. They entertain more in this area, we should get more entertainment in this area. We should keep them shut, makes them shut up would be good. More maintenance. Really, just reading, so I need the money. I could have done that to get that thing up right away, but I'm doing good with that. That's actually increased the budget to 6 for maintenance or fucking let off, but still. Keeps these budgets decent.
Only if Tropico can win the war. So remember, if you want flying cars, you need to do it. My war bond.
Yeah. I don't
Politics wise, we are happy with the allies under the Axis. We are producing oil, but not enough. We haven't get 2 people working in oil fields, thank God. Definitely don't rely on one thing, or it's got backfire in the ass. Tobacco finish, good. Oil is gonna take ever. Rum's gonna take forever. Gold is just gonna be small amount of gold, but it does well for me. Cause what we need is to like get like a factory operation over there so I can start producing cigars, which is a high luxury item, which would be good. But to build a luxury item like that, we need a bit more income down, or we going to get the goddamn fucking hole. Which is 13 grand in fucking hell. Research wise, we got labor policy and all that stuff to be issued. Probably should focus on this loans probably, yeah, who knows. Piece wise, yeah, just put it down to the budget wise and keep this thing shut up. Keeps these fucking money from bouncing lazy. Which apparently we're doing good with budget wise in this one. This is why I have the high standing with the Fades, because I need to get this up. We're missing 2, 3 more fucking more. Let's max it out so we can get this done and we're going to bring it down back to before. Because this shit keeps these things high and mighty. I like I should bring it back down to that probably. For both dogs. Get some variety in this thing to keep these things down on the budget reason. Close one up. Restaurant wise, and bring it down to 36. I'm pretty sure like a system like population should be high, what should be low. Yeah. But I don't. We got raid points, which would give us another patcher run. $107 oil. I could do all that. Holy! Good. That's being taken shit down. We can bring this down to back to that. Because I am doing so. Save fucking money. Now we just got that to slowly build. I get lucky with the loot. Tell you the truth. Moment in time, we're still staring at a steady pace with this. Get rid of that. Fire reasons. Besides regular, I keep that regular payment. I tell you the truth, I keep that regular payment. Because you work in the garage, you only get that much. 8 efficiency, you want to bring high efficiency, it's up to me, but I better keep that as is. 25 efficiency. You work or you can work on a low budget, because I don't need you anymore. So I want the efficiency, oh goddamn would, but I also want to keep my money wise. Hit me you want, but I don't care. Whoa, it's now trending up high. Probably should work in these trends or something. This is what happens when you don't go after the big things right away, because it'll bite you in the ass. Ramen's now trending down, which is not good for me. Now we're having good as high income for both. Oil now. Should we start on a high production of oil now? Except for this one. Well, let's figure out what this of such faith, because that's right, housing is just housing, because they don't have any houses. I have like 56 people homeless, and I'm mostly on the main island. Which I need to expand over here. Get these people housing so we can keep them shut up. We're just barely making money. Besides going to debt, then you cause too much debt, then you won't make any money back up, and you end the game there because you lost too much debt. A good idea, the concept, but also fucked up. This one, so you gotta be careful with your money wise. Of each point era, even though you keep the high happiness, you get straight away, but you gotta keep the high income right away. Do so. Which this one is a bit of a loss because we are not making any decent money. If we do so, we'll be in debt, we won't be making much money back. So this one we lost, it was a loss, it's a loss. So we're doing another one. For you. That's for you. I thought we saw more. As did chess. So which one we going towards next? Between that one and this one, I want it's mostly on hills though, which I don't even get anything out of this stuff. Cause it's all hilly. We'll come back to this again, we'll do it again, we'll do it again. But also it's just trial and error trying to do something good, huh? Let's do this island. What's in this island? What we got? A lot of forestry, which is good for logging, which will help us in the long run. But we have weird road configuration though. At least in the bay wise, huh? There we go. Readjust that. Check the proper area. So what we have is a weird road configuration in this area. Great. We're near a huge forest, so that's gonna be a main reason. It's gonna be our main source of wood for this island is logging. Logging is going to be a big thing in here. What we have here is corn, because that's expected, because that's how it goes. Overlays. What is our new section assignment? So for cattle wise, it's decent. Sheep wise, we have enough hide for sheep, which is give us wool, if I remember correctly. Just give us wool, which shall be good. Crocodiles is big on this side. Pigs, llamas give us wool. I think sheep give us milk as well, shockingly. Or just wool. I don't remember how that functions. Goats is a bit not good. Sheep wise is probably good for go to next. Crops, corn, as expected. Sugar, my rum. That's quite good in this section though, but not much on the other side now. So rum's gonna be a bit harder. Cocoa, not much. Tobacco, it's a bit easy. Coffee's a bit rough. We have a section for coffee though. Rubber is pointless in here except for that island that sets them there. Jesus. Sugar, we probably try sugar in this section, maybe. That's rough. That's roughly much we get out of this. Because tobacco's not going to be our main source here. Bananas. Yeah, bananas is probably maybe a secondary, maybe. But it looks like it's mostly on logging. It's going to be our main source. Because sheep is mostly high in demand here. Crocodiles has been on that side. So you probably expand right to have a little section of crocodiles for leather. Llama. Goats. Pig is a bit rough. Give or take. Resources wise, we have enough for coal though. And there's a gold mine. Close to them, we're going to get a gold mine here. 3,000 gold though, not much. But we have a lot of coal. So that's going to be something we can probably dive into, but it's going to take a while because we need a lot of logic stuff. Ish. Like I got start in the middle and start and spread out. Fish wise, we're good with fish. It's heavily on fishing, but the closest stuff we're getting close into there, besides branching out to here, we get close to that, but it's gonna take a while to grab it because we do that. Again, it's mostly heavy on logistics. It's gonna be heavy on logistics here. Like we need a roughly like two like on each side of the thing. So one can handle the inside, one can handle the outside things. If we get far, but money wise, it's you can go very south. We don't plan your money wise. Trade is coffee and gold. Planks is gonna be high demand. It's gonna be second high demand, but coffee is one of our big things to go after. Try to go after as we progress. But I'm just busy playing as I don't mind. Forestry wise, even though it's not good, but it's heavily forested me, so we can have some forestry. There, coconuts. It is horrible. So let's start laying out our roads. So I'm here to harvest though. Oh, there. Okay. So you keep going straight here. We should have access to coal and gold for us, so we can access there. But we need a transmitter there. Let's harvest the gold there. Crop wise, like corn's gonna be like our main source of food. I'm tell you that. Shockingly. Alright, the sugar area we can expand there. So we can have sugar area to produce sugar and rum. While we have this section here, harvesting logs. America's not gonna do decently. Eesh. We can build a coffee section here. Maybe two. Depends on where I place the freaking things here. We just have a high increase of coffee. But we have a crocodile section here. Next section now will probably lead to our fishing section. I'll start fishing there. For leather, let's find another. Give or take, we need one transmin there, a transmin here, so we need 1, 2, 3, and 4. I need 4 of those. There to keep the logistics operational for that area, for logistics reasons. Then we should start slowly on the resources, then begin more. Unless we get the option we did last time, was that we're way high already and we need to get ready to leave, but take the option again? Probably not. Maybe. I don't know, it depends how it goes. But yeah. One there. 2 there. Because we have someone there right there, is someone there. I'm gonna need a 3rd one here. Because it should have everything all within the range of that how it goes. What we do is we start making resources. So it's going to take its time. We're going to start with the logging. Probably at a lumber mill, maybe. We can have one right here, just small one here. It's busy harvesting these small woods here. We do that. So take care of that area, second that area. Thanks for lumbering. Plantations is where we begin here. Sugar. So we got 2 sugar. Coffee wise, we gotta start here. Because it's like the only decent spot we have for coffee raisins. Probably get like a 3rd one then, maybe. Start working on the mines. We're near 2 good coast spots we want to start working at, but I think we're only going to do one at a time. We won't go any more further than that. We'll just take it slow as is right now. For us to start doing it, we should start working on the in there. But once all the things have started to do so, we gotta switch it to multiculture. monoculture. We need multiculture.
It's nice to have choices.
Expand to our export routes. Coffee. License. And gold. Not for tobacco yet, and planks yet. We also gotta work on our budgeting again, anyways. $85 now, we keep it 90. Plantation wise, we gotta adjust this. We gotta just kind of adjust them because we don't have a high demand for those, anyways. So you can give, I'll bring you down to that one, anyways. Transmin, we'll bring this down to 75 to 90. Increase that up because they increase them high because it increase efficiency. These we're gonna drop down to this. So you have to rent 10 cheap, so we don't have to deal with this. Actually, why we put it on there? We put a 6. We'll put this on default. Alright, these two switch to multi. Efficiency is hampered, as I expect, so I'm not going to increase that price entirely. But we're producing coffee now, which should be good for income wise. Gold is going to take its time. So I keep that as is. Keep it as is for the time being. I do need to worry about though is about his guards. I need to get some guard towers in the corners. But all that's said and done, we should be fine as right now. Alright, I need to get the main scenes done first. Whoopsies. We're doing a chapel. We got a chapel for that game. Dungeon. Oh, library. We can start doing this. Library and the newspaper. Yeah, we don't have any tobacco. We do have sugar, but we don't have any rum. We need rum. Wines are doing fine, but we need to work on getting rum into their action. I also don't want to waste too much land because I'm going to use that for the other shooting. So, I gotta get rum. So coffee is being exported as is. Gold is just getting started mining, so we're slowly mining this stuff right now. Because all of you are so spread out, it's not enough people. But anyways. More people just showed up. Which should add more people to this primary here. Nice. No one working at the lumber yard because there's no one there. Well, so. But. Oh, we do. We have 2,000 anyways. We do need to get the focus on the import and export trade, but some of it's taking forever. Which is not good for us. Not for good for us at all. Coffee should be done by the next round, so that would give us more time roughly. Go around until when they start popping, we'll be back in the action heavily. Thunder still never do that because it decreases the consumption and increases the amount. Which that will bring us more rum.
I must say,
Just give us more time. We fucking do. And we gotta do a loot of corn and gold. Why not? Rum is just gonna start exporting now. Gold's gonna take its time, so that's right about soon. Logs, just importing logs. We can export planks. Maybe. And export planks will be the lumberyard. Research supplies, get the circus out. Only one gold person in my goal, which is gonna be rough, but that's how that goes. And they're decently the same price range anyways. Almanac. Healthcare. So it's expected because it's there and funds low. Expected. Circus. You gotta take. We also need to balance our population though. We're doing good on that now.
nice to have choices.
Import, which should be fine with me. Let's import. Which one is cheap? We import hides. Export. We don't need some milk right there. Gold. Gold's gonna take its time, so that's not gonna happen. We decided to plank some, but that's just something else though. But I'd rather focus on protection since we're in the part here. I'm mostly not gonna take my pirates. Sure, that grid's fucked up this way. Yes. At least we have some protection at least. Well, that I should initiate urban development. Not probably not yet. We need an construction office to do that. Because when we get more people in here, the better. We're not mining more gold, which is good, but we need more. Our housing, which are going to be organized. We should be almost finishing this up here. Tapeworm and then. Tapeworm, great. Increase the efficiency down more. Sets guards. Probably increase the guards up to the same price as that. Sends for people want to work on there for guard orders. Just give us some protection at least. There. I do want to build that. I do need to build housing and get this situated around employment reasons why, because fun is low. I need that high. Every time I don't need it if I just need another tavern in this section. So we are scattered. We're not in one down area, so. Goals have to be finished. Leather, we haven't started leather yet. I don't want to start leather. So. Sheep produce wool and milk, I figured. Crocodile is leather, which we just want leather. Oh yes, we are really on the brink of this shit, but anyways, I'm not giving up this.
Well, it is whatever the crown says.
Leather is just now on the option. Rum is now gonna be. Actually, aim higher with the rum actually this time now. Coffee, it's gonna be 450 because we're still low on things.
Viva la revolución!
So now we're producing high amounts of sugar. We should be good. It's I don't know. Off another one. Do I initiate the urban development so we can have some public homes in here? Mm-hmm. Housing should be improved. Slightly improved. Give or take. Now you're working into that long thing, huh? That's more housing, the better this goes, better it goes. But we should also focus on trying to get out of here. Well, income is going to be slow. We need to start focusing on higher probabilities when we switch to the World Wars. But also, next we need to slowly build up the thing, anyways. Well, the housing are being built, which shall be fine, but it's the independent. You guys get that right away. Then we switch to penny saving because we're under a lot of wings for penny saving. Well, homeless is going to be down slightly, but only within the area though, not out here. I think I build one more sugar thing. Because it still has this enough forest in here to take care of. I also have another sugar. Increase the output more. What about time? A revolution should be showing up soon. 3 months, so give or take. Then we should be enough to get out of here, out of the colonial. I do want to increase that. There's not a logging camp, which is fine with me, but there should be demolished. Since it's not being used anymore right here, besides this only logging camp, it's like a higher amount of friggin' trees are put right here. Not quite that good. I can put it here. Since we have more stuff over here, we can move this. But that'd be the next thing to grab is the lumber mill. Yeah, I gotta change that. Keep the upkeep down. Except for the love homes, because they are more. Pirates attacking Tropico, which I figured. The one thing that's not protected.
Wie war la Revolution?
It's nice to have choices.
We're almost about to be finished. Gold. Just toss the gold in there. It's not going to do much anyways. We can do coffee. But I'm going to need that because I'm under. Like I need like 2 good sections where the thing's protected. Because mostly it's coffee. I mean, we can increase the coffee amount, but I already signed up that contract for the coffee. I can probably increase that coffee next time.
I must say I'm glad it's still well.
Colin's gonna take his time. Only rum is left. Here's fish, which is slowly gonna be doing so, but that's much good because there's no one there. What is down is healthcare is gonna be a big problem when we move to the shift. Housing is a bit rough. I think we just need to increase the fun. Then we should be all set and done for this era. Hopefully, yes. That's the big question, hopefully. Guys are doing fine though. You're done with dominant on what? Who has dominant over what? Well, that poor and 76 world off, surprisingly. And too rich. Huh. That's a first. We're also diversifying these things too. Not stick with one though. Thing is, we got more housing around here so people can enjoy it. Circus was. Wish we start working on the milk area next time. After this. Because we're going to need it if we want to get straight to like high, decent money reasons for the hold for the heart for the World War. Oh, we feel a trade route, export and trade route. A trade route, so a trade route, so we can do any. New fresh, what we got gold is going to be pain. Import lead, we want to export rum to the freaking IL. We should do that too. Export 750 of coffee. Well, we're barely trying to reach it anyway, so we should actually put 750 on the coffee since we have 3 of those. Depending on the day, we get decent alcohol with coffee anyways. So what are we missing for the revolutionaries? We're not producing fish because there's no one to work at the broth. Like over here, besides one who's not only doing slowly, all that shit. We gotta increase faith so we can build another chapel. Which we're going to replace it with a church, but we give us up in our chapel. Very much we don't need it there. We want this chapel. That chapel, we won't on that. But it's gonna be demolished and replaced with a church next time, anyways. Only one person would get to freaking count like this. But I also have lots of excess of coffee for some reason. I should not sign that then. Oh boy. There's 2. Actually, is chapel or should we just focus on 1 then 2? That's only my coffee workers back. Ooh. Because I can't do anything with the plantations, they're stuck as is because I can't do much with that. Gold and coffee. Coffee's gonna take its time, which is not gonna go well. We can do 250 with the rum again. We're slowly making our way, but it's gonna take ages for the fish. Ugh. I only can do so much. Rum and corn. Haha. Ready to make me some moonshine there. Almanac. Food is only have corn, and we have a bit of fish, but fish is not much. Fish and the grocery, which is plantation, which is corn. I need to increase the food variety at least. I do want to set up a area for milk and all that stuff, so this could mostly be like in my food production area. Bananas, pineapples, I think is decent, but not really. It doesn't really be much better if people don't work in the same hands. So we expanded larger than expected here. We need our transmen here. That was a bit more aggressive than expected, but that's what I'm going to do. So the population's a bit of a downward, because we don't have much, are we? Gold, coffee's gonna take its ages, rum's gonna take its ages. And we're barely getting anything out now, except for daily rum. Time-wise, we're at 1/1, and we're doing decently better than this one longer. But we should stay as we can get right now before moving to the next era. It's just population issues. Reason why. I think it was this one, or I think it's this one. It was that one. Nope, it's that one. So after this, we're going to do a fresh batch of new low quality. Then we can proclaim independence. Good. I want to get these houses finished first before we do that. Because then we can move on to the next era. And that's when the hard stuff's going to happen.
The people of Tropico love you almost as much as I do, Governor.
Spend the 15.
Excellent. I knew you had a good head on it.
There we go.
First time as resident government.
All citizens pacifists. Actually, don't change that to militia. There we go. Save game. Well, that's gonna be it, guys. I want to get to the new era, and I did. And we're doing slightly better, but it's going to fall because of one thing is healthcare is going to be a big problem. We need a lot of healthcare areas protected. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this example of Tropico, and I hope to see you guys again next time. Bye!